after year after year. When they paid that $2.9 billion fine, their stock price rose the next day. When JP Morgan paid $5 billion, trillion dollars or something, some ridiculous amount to the DOJ for a justice suit, their stock price rose. Okay? So capital's gotta grow. Okay? And so when capital grows and it's based on a system of racism, it doesn't go the other way, it just grows in one direction. Capital grows that way and poverty grows this way. So there's not 200 years, we're not getting closer to closing it. Okay? So when you're not getting closer, those lines just keep diverging because there's a new financial instrument, there's a new hustle every time, right? They went after the mortgage loans in the red line areas because Wall Street needed yield spread premiums. Capital is a hungry ghost. It needs growth. And what we did in the 1990s is we unleashed the potential for growth. It used to be that a mortgage was capped at 6%. Now you've got mortgages that unlimited interest rates. We took the usury caps off in the 1970s. We took the caps off on all this. So capital can now grow fast. And so it's like the worldwide cotton market wanted low cotton prices. The worldwide debt market wanted any loans at high yield. And where do you get the riskiest loans? In the places where you can go find people who've never had homes, right? So exclusion leads to exploitation and then it's profits year after year. And so when they made those billions of dollars of profits and then they lost them, the government came in and gave them 100 cents on the dollar. And when they tried, Barack Obama had a tiny little program inside the massive TARP deal that was to help homeowners. The Tea Party grew out of that. They were like, oh, these, irresponsible people, they leveraged themselves. Mind you, the banks had leveraged themselves 1 to 20, right? And that's not irresponsibility because it's a corporation. It's like that's what they do. Shareholders gotta get fed. But people, the blame goes on them. So I think as long as these structures are in place, it doesn't close. However, it could close very fast if reverse structures were placed. It's just because it hasn't closed in the past and it doesn't look to be closing doesn't mean it can't. But you gotta go to the root. You have to understand it. That's part of what this book is about. Is we're not even trying, right? So the prognosis is not good at this moment because we don't understand the disease. And if we understand the disease, then we can treat it. But it goes to the root.